All right, I think I'm going to have to push what we're going to talk about here, Kid Nation.
Okay.
Because I was talking to Big Al, and he says he's freaked out about something, but doesn't know if he wants to talk about it on air.
I've never really been like a ghost guy. You know, I've never really believed, not that I didn't believe, but there's some weird stuff that's been going on in my restaurant. At the same time, Waxahachie, Texas is known to be haunted. The building that my restaurant is in was built in 1878, I believe.
Whoa.
And
Jenna, that's over 100 years ago.
Thank you for that, Matt.
Yes.
They even have haunted tours in the city. So I'm kind of wondering if there's anything going on that I don't know about.
Well, you know, we do have our buddy Russell Rush down in San Antonio.
Ooh, he's the ghost hunting expert.
And he's got his squad. He's got his tour crew, his haunted tour crew that can help out.
Oh, my gosh. I never thought I'd be investigated by ghost tours. Maybe the IRS, but not ghost tours.
I mean, but he could, that's what he does, though. He's won awards for doing this.
All right,
You want to dial him up?
You do it.
I'm just jealous you have Russell Rush's number.
Hello?
Oh, hi, is Russell Rush home?
Yeah, who's this?
This is JC.
From the Kidd
Kraddick Morning Show. Do you mind if we put you on the radio, sir?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, what's up,
Hey.
Russell?
What's up, Russell?
Hey, I know we're calling you at a weird time.
We need help.
But we need some help.
Okay, what?
Russell, it's Big Al, and I know you got this ghost hunting thing, and I think I may have something for you to hunt. In my building, my restaurant
In Waxahachie, I've been hearing strange noises.
and the Michael Jackson song "Man in the Mirror" just came on the jukebox and played like 4 times in a row.
You didn't tell us that
I
before.
didn't tell you that. Glasses are falling off of shelves, and I really need
Now
to
it's
know
plural.
what's happening.
Yeah, we want to know bad foundation or ghosts.
Yeah.
Are you guys being serious right now? Like, for real?
Dude, I'm not even a serious believer, but I am serious.
I'll be honest with you, Russell. He came in here and he is definitely shaken
He's
by what's been going on.
Manager's been scared.
I've turned white, Russell.
Seriously, though? You know this is like a real, like,
serious show we do. Like, this is not like, you know what I
Russell.
mean? Like, you're not putting me on?
Are you
Russell.
saying this doesn't sound serious enough to be investigated?
No, he's saying he thinks Al's trying to make fun of him and what he
I'm not
does.
trying to make fun of you, dude. I know it's October, but I just want you to check it out.
You know what? Why not? Sure, we'll come check the bar out.
All right,
Yeah.
thank you.
Russell.
Thank you. And I'll throw in a free burger. How about that?
Thank you.
I heard that
Appreciate it.
food's haunted.
Deal. We'll
See what's there. I can't promise anything.
Al, what if it's the ghost of one of your ex-girlfriends?
Oh, boy, now
Somebody died?
now I'm really freaked out.
What was that?
We have arrived in Waxahachie, Texas. 30 miles south of Dallas, it's a town rich with American Indian and Old West history. It's also famous for hauntings.
Thousands of paranormal investigators flock to Waxahachie to check out the famous Catfish Plantation. Big Al's Bar, on the other hand, well, lots of people flock there, but for very different reasons.
Waxahachie is the quintessential Texas small town. A historic town square lined with old buildings, looking up towards an ornate courthouse that stands watch over the town. And right across from that courthouse is Big Al's Bar down the hatch.
Thank y'all for coming. Come back. Karaoke starts at 8 o'clock.
Well.
My man.
What's up?
Russell Rush. How you doing, brother?
Who is this?
That's my dog, Curtis. Of course, Curtis is making his appearance,
Not what I
too.
expected.
Good God, what have we gotten ourselves into?
This is my spot in Waxahachie, Texas. Big Al's down the hatch.
The famous haunted bar. I hear you talking about it on the air all the time, but like,
There's been some strange stuff going on up in here.
are you for real? Or you're
that's
just trying
why-
to get me out to your
Dude,
bar.
I'm
like-
not, well, yeah, of course I want you to drink a couple of beers. But I'm not really a believer in all of this.
Yeah.
But it's got me, like, questioning stuff. So
How long have you been here?
I rented this spot like a year ago, last October, and I didn't really notice it right off. But lately, just little bitty things.
Kind of kicked up a little
Add
bit.
them all together, and I'm kind of wondering what the deal is.
Do you know much about the history of the building?
Well, I know that it was built in 1887.
I'm seeing a plaque. Is that the plaque on the wall?
Yeah,
over
let's
here?
go check this out. All right. Hey, Curtis, move. So, yeah, it was built in 1887. It used to be a grocery store. It was actually built before the courthouse here in Waxahachie.
So this is really one of the oldest buildings here on the square.
Yes.
Did
for
anything
sure.
happen here?
Not that I know of. I mean, I don't know. That's why I called you, bruh.
Take me to where things are happening. Let's start there.
Let's go inside.
All
right, let's go inside. Hey. They're not ghosts, but they're really spooky.
We walk into the bar and it's packed. I mean, it's Friday night, people are letting loose. They're looking at us with the cameras like we're crazy, we're in the way of them getting beers. It's just not the typical haunted environment I'm used to.
Okay, so first of all, Russell, let me tell you. About a month ago, I was standing over here at about 8 o'clock in the morning. No one else was here. And I just hear this tap, 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 tap. Really freaked me out.
Couldn't be one of the machines back here, the ice machine,
Nothing
the
was
fridge.
on. There was nobody here.
Almost like something was trying to get your attention, you felt like?
I think so. I mean, I don't know. I really can't explain it. Then, about 10 or 15 minutes later, one of these glasses right down here, sitting on top of another glass.
And they're all stacked up, I see.
They're all stacked up. One of them just fell off. One, off the top.
If something fell over there, like the whole stack should fall, right?
I
if
would
it's
think
wobbly.
so.
But
And
just
then-
one fell.
And the glass is stacked on top of another glass. It shouldn't just fall. That's why they're stackable glasses.
That's the only time something's fallen, or?
Well, then, about a week after that, again, I'm standing over here. We were open, about 4 or 5 people here, no bartender back here at all, and one of these martini glasses just fell off the rack. It has 2 or 3 inches there that it has to.
You slide it in from the front. Once it's in, it's in.
Right. And it fell off the rack. And there was not a bartender. I looked at the people standing here. They looked at me. And we were all like.
So far, everything Al's telling me are things that can be easily explained or possibly debunked. It's not that I don't believe him, I'm just looking for more.
Again, I'm not a big ghosty guy, but something's going on. So
is that it?
Well, there's one more thing. So a guy that works for me, his name is Sean. He told me that he has heard a voice, a person, clearing their throat like at 7 o'clock in the morning, and it came from up in this area, or at least it sounded like it came from that.
Is there an upstairs in the building?
There is an upstairs in the building. I don't have an upstairs. There's nobody that lives up there, I can tell you that. Nobody that we know of.
This is what we're here for. Hearing voices of people who aren't here, now we're talking.
Are you afraid to be in here alone?
I'm not, because I'm not here till closing. But Danica, my manager, you may want to speak with her because she's also heard some things.
Okay. We're gonna get the team together. I'm gonna let them know what's going on.
All right.
We've already started researching the history. We're gonna flood this place with cameras. We've got all the equipment in. As soon as closing happens, we're gonna be here all night and we'll get some answers. We may find something, we may find nothing.
Okay. If there's ghosts or ghosts in here, can you see if they can pay their tab? Because also had some liquor disappear.
It'll be my tab. Yeah, okay. All right. We'll let you know what we find, man.
All right, sounds good. Get to work.
I honestly have no earthly idea if we're gonna find anything here or not. But if us being here makes Al and his employees feel better, then why not?
As bar patrons prepare for their karaoke performance, the team is getting mentally prepared for investigation.
I'm kind of excited. I mean, I work in a bar, so if we run into any unruly ghost, I got this.
You know what's gonna be weird about tonight? I don't drink. Never? I take that back. I had a drink on my birthday once, but that's it. Russell's always trying to get me to go out and drink with him, but I keep blowing him off. I think he's forgotten by now.
So have you totally given up on ever having a drink with Joey?
Oh no. I haven't given up, I haven't forgotten either. I'm just waiting for the right moment. Joey, if we capture some crazy evidence tonight, you and I, we're doing a shot.
I think this is going to be a great investigation. I mean, Waxahachie is a pretty old town, and there's a good chance something could be hanging around.
Plus, if I were a ghost, I definitely would haunt a bar.
It's always the places you least expect, so we'll have to wait and see.
The night and karaoke wind down over Waxahachie. The bar empties as patrons pour into the street. Their night of fun is ending, but ours is just beginning. Inside the bar, the nightly cleanup is underway, while the team races to set up the cameras and monitoring equipment for investigation.
That one is in the bar pointing this way. It'll cover the room this direction.
And now that she's free, there's one more person I've been wanting to talk to, bar manager Danica.
I know it's been a long night, but Al said that you may have a story to tell us.
I could have sworn that I saw a white man with red plaid shirt, cowboy boots, cowboy hat, jeans, walk across the room.
That was not supposed to be here. This is something that you saw.
We were closed. Like all the lights were off. It was me and Bree closing. Nothing was on. Like we had everything turned off. She was looking for her keys, ready to walk out the door. I just saw him walk across, close my eyes, and I screamed and I told her, hurry up. But I feel like there's somebody just trying to tell you something.
Thank you.
The more people I talk to, the more I'm convinced there may actually be something going on here. The fact that she's seen something and can describe it is significant.
All right, guys, we're in Waxahachie tonight at my buddy Big Al's bar. He really believes there's something going on here, so I told him we'd look into it. They're hearing a lot of weird stuff in there, right? They hear someone who constantly clears their throat. They hear tapping. Glasses have fallen off of shelves. One employee even says that they've heard mimicking voices of other people that work here. Not only that, she actually saw someone dressed as a cowboy walk through the bar. I don't know what's going on here, but I told them we'd get to the bottom of this here. So Kendra, do we know anything history-wise?
Well, you know, Russell, this is one of the oldest buildings in Waxahachie here. But before all of this was here, certainly there was a lot of Indian tribes that lived in and around this area. And then they used to actually drive cattle straight through this downtown area. So there's no telling how many people have died.
Yeah, good to know. All right, well, listen, smaller space tonight, so we're going to have to scale down the teams, okay?
You know, it really seems like these ghosts are trying to get their attention. So maybe if we don't call them out and let them get our attention, that would be good tonight.
All right, let's get started.
Normally, when we investigate, we actively seek something out. Not tonight, though. We're going to turn on the portal and let whatever's here come to us.
With the bar wired up, everyone spreads out and gets into place. For this first rotation, the team will take a drastically different approach by not even ghost hunting at all.
Go for Big Al's bar.
I don't know about y'all, but I feel at home back here. What can I say? Being behind the bar, it just feels right.
Kendra, you want to turn on that portal?
Sure. The portal is a type of device that paranormal investigators use to communicate with spirits. It sweeps through radio frequencies so we can hear what the spirits are trying to say to us.
There is definitely a voice coming through, and it is taking everything inside of me right now not to respond.
Is it saying anything worthwhile?
I thought I heard it say, listen. Sounds like someone's trying to get our attention. Was that throat clearing?
Is that a little kid? Looks like our little plan might be working.
He just cleared his throat again. That's exactly what they've been hearing.
Hey, if there's anybody here that wants to get our attention or needs a drink, you just gotta make a noise or something or tell us. Do you need a drink?
Holy what is happening here?
That's it. I can't take this anymore. I'm in.
What's your name, partner? I heard you, man.
Messin'?
What are you yellow?
It said, I am yellow. I swear to God. This is definitely something intelligent. It's responding to exactly what we're saying.
Who the hell is this?
Can you see us?
This is so clear and so awesome right now. Somebody has to be pranking us, right?
Who's the kid? He's got a kid with him and he's telling him to shush. Yep.
Hey, coward, why won't you let the kid talk?
Hello.
Hi. This is insane.
Is that your daddy?
Do you know where you are?
Dead?
No way.
Yeah.
The kid said
The
dead.
kid said dead.
Oh, wow. This is incredible.
So you killed the kid, huh?
That's not even correct.
They're talking to him. They're having a conversation with this guy.
I've never heard this thing talk like this.
Can you say your name again? Ed? Yep.
Okay, Ed doesn't sound too evil.
What part of the room are you in?
Kitchen?
You're standing up in the kitchen? I'm gonna go into the kitchen, okay? Did it laugh?
I'm glad I'm not on his team tonight.
He said, stop it, and then he said, shh.
Why don't you want me to go in the kitchen? What is that? What is that noise? Something just rattled the entire ceiling.
Hello, hello. Can you come touch this device in my hand?
It just said they'll be dead.
What?
It just said they'll be dead. They'll be dead.
I'm not sure what's up with the kitchen, but they're definitely warning us about something.
Who'll be dead?
I don't know. It just said they'll be dead.
I've been attacked and threatened before, and I'm not about to go through that again. This is not the kind of activity I expected tonight.
Holy
That was extremely cool.
crap. Honestly, I'm not even sure how to process all this.
As energy and emotions escalate, the team terminates the connection to the other side.
This is a safety precaution because you never know what you're dealing with. If we're going to communicate, it's going to be on our terms.
The good news is we know somebody's in here. We just have to find another way to communicate.
As the night marches on, the team continues to investigate, using every technique imaginable to elicit a response. After over an hour, they come up with nothing.
Yeah, it does look like they're wrapping up now. It looks like they're turning things off.
This doesn't even feel like the same room from before.
Sometimes you don't get to control how things happen. I mean, these were once people and still have a mind of their own.
Reluctantly, the team agrees to reopen the portal.
There's no doubt the conversation we had before was amazing, but with ITC, you have to be careful. You have no idea what you're dealing with on the other side.
I want to see if this guy is going to come through again here, because I haven't heard many voices on either. Okay, I guess that's the answer to the question. What's up, yellow man?
Ed.
Hi, Ed.
Ed, what's my name?
And then the kid says, hey, he said it.
Apparently, whoever is on the other side is well aware of Russell.
You don't know my name.
K2.
Can you make it go all the way to red?
It's back up. There it goes. He's doing it on command.
The K2 is a type of EMF device with lights on it. The closer spirits get to it, the more it lights up.
Great. Now that we've got him communicating through two different devices, maybe we can finally get some answers and find out who this is.
Are you a friendly guy, Ed?
What up?
Thank you. He seems friendly enough, unless he's completely lying to us, which is entirely possible. Hello.
Hello. Does he not let you talk much?
He lets me talk.
That's what it sounded like.
This little kid voice is tripping me out.
Ed, how old were you when you died?
92?
Ed, did you murder somebody? You shot someone? Did he deserve it?
Yeah. He did, is what it sounded like.
He did just say he murdered someone, right? And we're all just gonna sit here like it's no big deal?
He's coughing. That's who's clearing his throat. One of the main claims is hearing someone clear their throat, and that's the second time we've heard Ed do that tonight.
So Ed, why do you gotta clear your throat? You smoke too much?
Smokes?
Oh, you like to smoke?
Yeah. Oh, the kid said it though.
Do you like to smoke the wacky tobacco?
He said wacky. The kid said wacky. I think Russell's a bad influence on this little kid ghost.
Are you getting tired?
Communicating with us like this can be a tremendous drain on a spirit's energy. It's really hard for them to do this. Most can only keep it up for a short time before they get too tired.
But the ghosts aren't the only ones who are worn out.
Why is he laughing? What is he laughing at? Russell. Are you yellow, Russell?
Boy, you just gonna let him talk to you that way?
Did that just happen? Ed the ghost just heckled Russell for sleeping on the investigation.
I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea what's going on or where I am right now. I just want to sleep, which is probably a good indication. We should just call it.
The team agrees to call an end to an unforgettable night.
Okay, well, thank you for talking to us, Ed. Yep.
Damn.
We just had a real-time, intelligent conversation with someone from the other side. Just unbelievable.
I have to admit, even for an old skeptic like me, that evidence is hard to ignore.
So what happens now?
Well, first, Joey and I have a drink, because that was crazy evidence, Joey. And then we get to reviewing evidence, and we'll report back to Al.
Big Al Mack?
Yes, sir.
We called our boy Russell Rush.
Yeah, we did.
Who has won awards for hunting ghosts, basically, on TV.
He's legit.
He came by the bar for a little while.
Yeah.
Stayed the night.
He stayed the night.
Russell is on the phone right now, and he's got basically his report back.
I'm a little nervous.
Russell Rush, are you there?
Yes, I'm here, and I first want to start out by apologizing to Big Al.
For what?
What'd you do?
When you guys first called me, I really thought you were like putting me on and just trying to get some like free promotion for the bar.
Well, that is at Big Al's down the hatch in Waxahachie,
don't
Texas.
put it
Look at that.
Rogers
Well
and
played.
Franklin.
But Al, I'm here to tell you that your bar is very haunted.
Very.
Oh, bro, you didn't just say haunted. You had to throw the very in there?
Yeah, why do I need an adverb?
We caught a man, what sounds like his kid, who he kept trying to tell to be quiet, and what almost sounds like a woman. And the good news is they don't seem to want to be causing any harm. They seem to know where they are, and we feel pretty confident in that because we basically straight up asked them where they were.
Do you know where you are? Dead.
No way.
Oh, what is that, bro?
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
Oh!
Dude.
Do you know where you are? Dead? That's not even a place. We just dead.
I need to hear more. Jen and I are over here being skeptical.
Okay.
That's fine. And you know, we were as well, and that's kind of how we approach everything.
Yeah.
And it kind of sounded to us, you know, and we know, knowing the history of Waxahachie and it being an Old West town, he kind of had that style of voice. And so I was kind of using some terminology. I asked him to show himself. I said, "Hey, can you show yourself?" He said, "No." And then I said, you know, I was trying to tell him, "Are you being a coward?" But I said, you know, "What are you, yella?" And this is how he responded.
What are you yellow?
I am yellow. I swear to God.
Oh, you said I'm not yellow. I
what I
got a
heard.
chill.
Al looks like he just went.
I heard that one.
Oh, my eyes watering.
My hair on my arms, the little bit of hair I do have, is standing up straight.
Is there more?
The final thing that we have for you, do you want to know how many ghosts are in the bar?
Yes.
Hold on. So we know there's the dude, Ed.
And the baby kid.
And the kid. So that 2 is what I would guess, Russell.
It's slightly more than that, but here's what we asked.
On the K2 over here, on how many other ghosts are here?
9?
That's what sound like 9.
And he answered very quickly. He answered very quickly.
9.
I don't even have that many employees.
You don't have that many people showing up.
Holy moly.
God, y'all are going down.
9 ghosts.
Did you ask him at any point what he wanted?
We did, and we never really got a response on that or why he was there.
So do you think he's evil?
I don't really think he's evil. A lot of the times, though, you really can't trust what they're telling you because you don't know, and you don't know who's on the other side.
Oh.
So 100% haunted.
Not just 100% haunted, quite possibly the best paranormal evidence we have ever captured.
The evidence we captured at Big Al's bar is shocking. Although, it shouldn't be. In reality, this is all around us. TV and the movies have trained us that if a place looks scary, it probably is. The truth of the matter, every place has a past and a story just waiting to be told.